Oh, hello and welcome back.
Everything good? Alright guys, welcome back. It is your boy Sick Plays. I'm here with Brad casting with me. We are watching a game. We got Team Rapture versus Team Klaim. First set is obviously the Huntress on Mount Ormond Resort. Don't know what happened there, Brad. I hope everything is good. We already found the Renato here. No balance landing coming in here. We do see our first hit already. We see our 4 perks: Agitation, Pain Res, Ruin, and Corrupt. See how they continue to play this. Oh, dang. Ruin going down very quickly. That's not good here. Obviously, we have Ryan killing for Rapture here. All right, let's see how Renato's going to have to play this. Going to have to be careful here. Doesn't want to go down too fast. And does go down. Corrupt's already going to be down here.
I am back. My apologies for some technical issues on my end. My setup just kind of went down, but a very fast start for Ryan, I will say. That's a very fast down, not expecting any gens to pop, so definitely a good start for Rapture.
Yeah, Ryan played really well as with the Huntress last time that we watched him. We do hear the Jin and main almost done here. Unfortunately, Ruin went down pretty quickly, or he'd be getting value right now. That is the risk of bringing Ruin here. We do see a quick on-hook. Daz does take a hit. Ooh, almost got that.
Is going to go for the tunnel out, I believe. Yes, committing onto that PV now. My apologies. And around this Ormond Tower, pallet already down. It's really not the strongest. And again, it's another pretty fast chase. They do finally pop main though.
Ooh, decisive coming in.
But yes.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice play there. Still sticking around this top side, and there's 2 gens on 12 and 11. That was a very nice snipe, actually.
Yeah,
got the angle just right on the tree.
Yeah, and that basically decisive got no value there. It did, I guess, a few seconds, but not really. Gonna be unfortunate here. That
There's still something, but
right, the 5 seconds at least.
Yeah. And with the gens up right now, it's very split actually, so that's kind of favoring the survivors right now, because 3 top, 3 bottom, and they're pretty spread around the edge of it, so in that aspect, it's looking pretty decent for Klaim, but gonna need to step up in the chases if they want to capitalize on that. And an unhook comes through as Ryan is very extended from the hook, so it's gonna be a difficult tunnel out as they've probably got a lot of distance from it. Going for the snipe, but getting blocked by the tree.
Yeah, that tree, I actually didn't think that was gonna happen. We do hear a notification over here. Let's see how they're gonna play this here.
This is PV, so it is the tunnel out. Caught in a pretty bad situation around that edge map. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it to something.
Nope, and we see.
Yeah, they do just go straight back down. Yeah, but that is still going to be the death at 3 gens, so that is huge for Ruin, because as you see, this gen split, Ormond's a massive map. You want to get it to 3v1 as fast as possible, and Ruin's just done a great job of doing that.
Yeah, started off really strong here. Put that pressure on. Obviously, we did see Decisive Strike come in, but unfortunately where he went down at was in the open, so obviously Ryan was able to get a quick down there, and now it's in a 1v3 situation, so Klaim's gonna have to play very smart here and not try to go down quickly, because the pressure, once it builds up here in a 1v3, you know, we already know how that goes. When one person's hooked, there can only be 2 people, and one has to go for the on-hook here, you know, or only 2 people can be on gens.
Yeah, and Ryan is going for a lot of just kind of open shots here.
As we see another.
Even when they could use the distance walk down. A very nice snipe on the window into the shack.
Last hatch too, man. Last hatchet too.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah. That's had so much distance there as well, so if they make it into the shack without getting hit, that's a lot of time wasted in that chase, so
she would have had to reload
huge.
And then the shack, that was very good on Ryan. Just very dominant performance here. Very nice.
Yeah, I think that hatchet alone probably saved a solid at least 20, maybe 30 seconds of the chase, so going for some snipes. I didn't actually see anyone down there, but maybe Ryan did. Maybe he's got better eyes than I do. Is anyone down there?
You see a survivor.
Doesn't seem like. Oh, Harbin is actually stealthing around here. That's going to be a free tag if they do get caught, so
we do see Deliverance coming into play.
They get away with that. Yeah, that's pretty big there, because gave Klaim a lot of time to get this gen pressure on the top side of the map, while Ryan was miles away.
Claudette trying to push him away from that gen over there that was being worked on. Take him to the, you know, take her. Oh, got stuck. If they meant to.
Just pulling themselves by accident there, but they get away with it. Still get to the pallet comfortably. And doing a nice job avoiding those hatchets there. Playing around the pallet very nicely, making it to this tile now. And again, dodges it. Very nice start to the chase from Lulu. And it's away from all the gens. There's going to be 2 survivors at least on gens right now. And another one hits the tree. Lulu getting away with that one. Will be not getting hit there. I think we're not expecting that and going for the reload. And yeah, as we see a lot of gen pressure in that top side of the map. This could maybe even be but the last 2 gens popping. Just for that chase.
Yeah, Lulu putting him. You see another gen popping and a hit on Lulu here.
Yeah, sticking with the chase though, not deciding to pressure the gens, so I think we will be seeing endgame pretty soon.
Really misses.
Ooh. Yeah, Lulu's with a great chase in this end game. Does go down there. The last gen still hasn't popped, and I believe Lulu's a pain res, but
Yep,
will it
pop.
be enough?
Yep, it's gonna pop. Look at that, very last second too.
Just about. That was so close. Lulu needed every second that she made there. But we're in the end game now. 5 stages, so definitely respectable right now for Orion, but it's gonna be wanting more. This catches Daz, that would be huge, especially if they hit that snipe, but not to be. The gate?
What?
Open.
Wait, how did he get there? I wish I would have known, but. Oh, and Lulu's on the other side, opposite of where. Ooh, let's see how they're gonna play this here. This could be a 3K, or it could be, you know.
Yeah, this could go any way here.
Oh,
Actually leaves. So that's 9 stages. That's actually a very strong result for Huntress there. Getting 2 downs in the end game, those 2 extra kills, clutching up really for Ryun after a pretty average game through it. Klaim playing very well.
That's gonna make the score
And now
19-18 in Rapture's favor.
Yeah, it's strong, but definitely can go either way still in this set.
Yes, that was a really crazy game right there.
And we are back with game 2 of this set between Rapture and Klaim. In that first game, 3K9 performance from Ryun, a very respectable performance. With a fresh out from Klaim, however, so definitely still in it for either side. And Strinity on Huntress looking to get that win con to get this first set for Klaim. And I believe sees 2 survivors instantly. We saw Ryun over there in the corner. And yeah, also the Jix are a very early hit, and with this nice start, do you think Klaim can do it, Tick, or not?
I don't know. We'll see, because, you know, the win con is not impossible, but it's not going to be easy, though. You know what I mean? Because Ryan put up a lot of pressure and was able to get that 3K. So we'll see. And we already see it down here already.
Yeah.
Force hesitation,
Reminiscent
too.
of that first set.
Like that.
Both sets having very fast first chases.
Main res coming in on the
Yeah.
double, working it, too, man.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Not much gen pressure around the board, so a very nice start from Strinity. But, I mean, as we saw in that first set, an early chase will not always mean a great rest of the game, so Rapture's still in it, for sure. I think Strinity just holding these crosses areas around right now, trying to pressure these gens in the middle of the map, while also the hook extends now onto that doubled one.
Looks like we see the Claudette maybe coming in. Yep, she is the deliverance player.
Yeah.
Ryan.
And now with that on hook being for free, we see those 2 gens very high pressured. This chase is going to be very important.
Ooh, nice fake there from the Claudette.
Oh. Yeah, a very nice fake by Orion. Still goes down relatively quickly after, but I think it will be, yeah, it is enough for those 2 gens to pop. And it's the loss of the tunnel out, so this pain res is not going to mean too much, because there's not much gen pressure anywhere right now.
Yep, there's not.
Yeah, with those 2 just popping. And it was a pain res token being used, so... Yeah, it's those small things that could maybe be costly, might mean nothing, but still. They make a difference. And now once again, I think Serenity just playing pretty safely around the hook. Extending a little bit.
You see the on hook coming in here? Yeah, Serenity
Yeah.
playing. Go to Shaq, obviously. Oh wait, that was the
Jack
deliverance.
is down though, so this could be a pretty difficult task for Ryun as Jack Pallet's down, but they make it away with some decent distance actually, so I think we'll make the filler as long as they can avoid that hatchet.
Nice.
They do very nicely. So yeah, he's able to make it into these fillers along this side of the map. And yeah, Strandy commits onto Carterfan, a nice early tag, and not caught in the greatest position here. Life saving him though, get him around into this corner of the map. I don't think there's any pallets here though, so may just resort to going into the corner, yeah. Is into the jungle tower, but not able to get the distance for it. But it is enough for another gen to pop. And this pressure is starting to build. 3 fresh hooks, but Rapture are definitely making progress.
Yes, for sure. We'll see how they keep playing here. We haven't seen Force Hesitation come in yet, but it can, and, you know, if it does against a killer like the Huntress, you know, with that hatchet being completely wind up, you know, that can be a really good slugging opportunity. I do like the choice of, you know, running it instead of Ruin, because we saw Ruin get instantly cleansed, so there's a waste of a perk slot here, so being a little bit safe without going with the Ruin, you know, and coming with the Force Hesitation here. Let's see the app.
Yeah, and Force Hesitation works well with the way Serenity's playing, or it usually does. It's just staying around the hook, trying to force a trade. And then, obviously, the survivor that will get away doesn't have the speed to get that much distance from it. Meaning it's a much easier down. But Rapture have done a very good job of just avoiding that situation completely. With the deli and the sneak on hook. And now this pressure is getting very high, actually. With Serenity still camping.
Yeah, and we're going to see 2 generators popping here for the survivors. And
yeah. So we're going to need another big endgame. Oh, they do actually get to that one just in time,
yeah,
I believe.
That's really, yeah, that's really good for Klaim here.
Yeah. But no pop, no nothing. So that gen is going to be regressing very, very slowly. So Serenity's going to need a pain res or just a flurry of downs to make it worthwhile. You see, that other gen still hasn't popped yet, so it must be getting close. There it is. And Serenity still just playing pretty reserved, not too aggressive, forcing any chasers. Playing it slow and protecting the generators, and it's a tactic that somewhat has worked so far, but so I want to know if you think they would have been better off just playing more chase-focused rather than this zonal playstyle.
I think so, yeah, because in this situation, she needs, like, the killer needs 5 more hook states to be able to even match it right now, and the survivors are putting a lot of pressure on these generators here. I don't know what they're going to do. We got, obviously, Claudette back here. Well, oh, no survivors are on generators right now. Very, like, actually very shocking here. We're going to go for the reset.
They're playing it slow. That reset will be huge because it makes sure no survivors will be getting down quickly. Because if Rian gets caught off guard, that would be huge for Serenity.
Right,
but
and
now...
the 3 gens are very close to each other. So, like, that's not good for the survivors. If they had it split here, like, very well, it would be very big for them because it would be harder for her to... like, you know, the Huntress to be able to, you know, patrol these generators. But we'll see.
Yeah. And that is one of the positives of playing this zonal safe playstyle that Serenity's doing, because everything has been in this bottom side of the map, so they actually haven't had much chance to work these gens. But now they're starting to pressure it. 2 survivors there, but Rian not even working their gen, just stealthing nearby. Interested to see what the point of that is, but I'm sure they've got a valid reason I'm just not aware of. And now they go for the stack. Very good comms there. Trinity extending it onto Flix, and then the other two survivors instantly getting on that generator. Yeah, instantly will just be decommitting, but there's going to be a lot of progress on that gen.
Yeah, if Serenity knew about like these two survivors being over there, she could pressure them, and then there'll only be one survivor that would be working on the other gens. I don't think that they know that. They probably think that Claudette Ryan is somewhere else as well too, but oh, they are splitting up. Looks like they are splitting up.
Yeah, I think Rion going to stack with Flix now, and just very good rotations. Just splitting the stack between where the chase is. And now Variant is in the 3-gen, but is doing a good job of surviving so far.
Barely misses.
Just about makes it around. It's kind of in the area of that double gen though, so bringing the chase there allows Trinity to pressure them off it, while keeping Variant kind of trapped in that corner. And get the tag on Ryun, so yeah, we see that it was pretty punishing bringing it into that area.
Yep, it looks like we might be forced hesitation to come and play here. We have two survivors injured. You know, they're probably going to reset, which we do one of them resetting right now.
Yeah. Wasn't the greatest of situations, but Rapture have made it out of it pretty safely. So overall, this pressure is still slowly building.
As they double work on this.
Yeah, that's very close. This down needs to be almost instant. And with the sprint burst 99, a very nice play from Varian, I think that should be enough. Yeah, that will be enough. And the adrenaline play. Oh, it doesn't mean much, but yeah, Rapture just played that 3-gen situation very well. It wasn't the tightest of 3-gens, but good rotations, good coordination. And now they're in a prime position to get this win on.
All they gotta do is escape. Doesn't get the hit.
Does intercept it though, and they are both over there. Trinity's still gonna need something big to get this win con. 5 stages right now.
I think they're trying to cut off the Claudette here. Yep, we see Flix going in for the unhook here.
Yeah, and it gets it completely uncontested as Trinity's just deciding to protect the gates instead. Which will force a chase onto someone, and that gate's almost open now actually. So even with Trinity decommitting from the hook to get it, they still get the gate open. The reset coming through, and this looks like it could be a 3-out if Rapture play this properly.
Yeah, they just got the reset down. Ryan's coming in for a protection hit here too.
Yeah. Flix is a fresh hook. This would be huge if Trinity gets Flix. Maybe enough just to get in their favor. The last fresh hook, 3 stages. And he's just being held at the back of the shack here.
Oh, misses here. This is not good.
I wasn't gonna tag, but still, just Flix is trapped in this corner. See, this is very interesting how this will play out. Flix trying to make it out without being seen. And now they are going for it. But the body block is not enough. Flix getting tagged here in a pretty rough situation, very far away from both exit gates. Makes it into the main building. Oh, that was very close. And now Flix going down. Forced hesitation coming through. Trinity going for more than just Flix. Wants Ryun as well. Doesn't get that hit. But I think Flix will still be going down. Ryan will still be going down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what Trinity needed.
Oh wait a second.
I believe we did see Ryun had Unbreakable there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes, so Trinity's protecting both of them, but won't be able to for much longer as Ryan will be getting up off the floor very shortly.
We see a save here.
Yeah, I believe that's what they're playing for.
No, the only one that can get up now is her.
Down. Yeah.
And he's not recovered enough yet. They need to play careful here.
Yeah, this is looking rough. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at the timer. That is getting scarily low. And Rian just escaping would not be enough.
No.
So they need to somehow get one extra person out with barely any time left.
They're not going
looking dangerous. Yeah, Rian's over by the exit gate taking the out, but that's not going to be enough, and Klaim are going to take the set win.
Yes, very nice here.
Yeah, Trinity needed that big end game, and forced hesitation pulled through. And takes the set win. So going up 1-0 into the second one. It's a very close set, to be fair. Went right down to the wire.
Forced hesitation actually came into play too.
Yeah. It didn't do much throughout the game, but it really saved them in the end game.
Very nice here. Alright guys, we're going to get set up with the Xenomorph here. Klaim does go up 1-0 in the set here. And we will be back with the next set as soon as we're ready, guys. Thank you for watching. Alrighty, everybody, let's go. We have the first game of the second set. We have a Xenomorph on Rotten Fields. Trinity playing. Actually, really excited to see how this goes. They're obviously, Klaim is up 1-0 in this set here, so they have a lot to prove. If they can do a dominant performance here, they could actually take it home and stop themselves from being eliminated here. So, quick question here, Brad. What do you think is going to happen here? And what like, if you were in this position, what's your thoughts and like you know what I'm saying? What's your mindset going into this game?
Well, on Rapture's side, they've just got to be thinking with the mindset that they need this. They need to win this set. Put the other set behind them. Just lock in and get this one over and done with to force the tiebreaker. Otherwise, yeah, they will be going home. Trinity looking to get a strong performance and a nice early down onto Flicks. Looking to slam the door on Rapture's chances, and a nice start to do that.
And we do see Pain Res coming in already. Nice first down quickly already. Very good here.
Yeah. As you see, it's a much more aggressive build from Trinity than the last game. 3 slowdown perks, Pain Res, Pop, and Eruption. So, I imagine we'll be seeing a much more aggressive playstyle. He does see someone in this pretty poor loop in the corner. Gets the first tag, and they've only led into that tractor, so... And the hook is right nearby. This is... Yeah, it's really not looking too great for Rapture.
Okay, he does have Deliverance and Unbreakable, but still here, that's not good.
Not at all. I'm not sure how much distance the Flicks is going to make. Will they make the pallet? No. So that's going to be an early second stage coming through. Or not, actually. Going back to get the pickup. Or just scoping around, going for more, actually.
I do see the pickup here. Their add-on breaks it to where they're, like, Floppy Butcher basically broken. You see the save coming? Ada's trying to get set up here.
Yeah, and Trinity just being cautious allows Ada to set up. As we see, the full reset is going to be coming through onto Cardi now. And yeah, this really allowed Rapture to get in a much better position than they were.
How did she didn't get the
They
save?
don't get it. Yeah, maybe just thought that Trinity wasn't in the pallet.
Wow.
It would have been very close, I will say. Trinity did drag Flicks into it quite a lot, but not sure if it was close enough to avoid the stun, but either way, they don't get it. Flicks on the second stage in the basement now, as we see a flamethrower on smoke.
Spectator
Doesn't
glitch.
decide to turn off.
Yeah, and Serenity here, if I'm playing it as a Xenomorph right now, I'm just gonna secure this. It's a 5, there's 5 gens left. You know, even if the survivors are on 3 different gens, right? And they get a 3-gen pop here, which it does look like they are.
Yeah. That would still be a death of 2 gens.
Right, exactly, yeah, exactly. Even though I'm
is...
surprised that she's not checking this gen right here, you know, trying to push the 8 off of it.
Yeah, they definitely could pressure that gen while getting the unhook as well. And the double save's actually coming through, I believe. Or not. This time's getting low. I'm not sure what the attempt was for the plan, but it didn't go to plan. And now that's some gen pressure lost that is desperately needed for Rapture. Now the chase onto Carty.
It did look like they were trying to go for a double save, but they decided that at the very last second, and they didn't have enough time.
Yeah. And that's going to be pretty costly, because it would have been a death at 2 gens. Now, they got a lot of pressure, but it's still a death at 4 gens. It's still giving themselves more work to do. In a pretty rough situation already. Just about gets the hit over the pallet as well. And you do see a 1 gen popping. But this pain race is going to be on a very highly progressed gen, so it's going to be a pretty costly one.
But this is the Deliverance player, so they can leave him here as long as they need to. It's the on hook. I'm that's very surprised here. Okay.
They didn't get the Deliverance,
Right.
so I don't think Flick made it far enough from that first unhook.
Oh, okay.
Because Flick's got down straight away in the
Yeah,
shack, so
you're right. Exactly.
not enough time survived for it to be considered a safe unhook.
Exactly. That's okay. Oh, and goes down again.
Ooh.
Wow, man.
That looked like some pretty clean body blocking from Ryun, but just managing to squeeze the tail past. And Ryun also kind of cornered here, right where the slug is as well. If they go down, actually, but Trinity decides to leave it.
Yeah,
and
that's
just take the
surprising.
stage.
Yeah, you would expect it down
Yeah.
here, and then see like like try to go for the last survivor.
Yeah, I thought if Trinity could get them down in that corner, it would have been a very strong situation, but to be fair, playing it safe, getting the hook, definitely no harm in it. Still in such a strong position, playing very well.
Yes, exactly. Survivors are going to have to stay on gens here. We do see an immediate on hook. It does get the last second hit here. It looked like they shouldn't have hit, but we're going to see the automatic tunnel here.
This is going to need to be a huge chase from Carty. Otherwise...
Was able to make it to Shack and drop the pallet with still a borrowed time still in, so that's good.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of distance. Trinity is still committing, but as you see, hasn't even really made it close yet. Could have maybe got a hit on that, but does get the hit there, predicting Carty's movement to perfection. This is going to be the second death at 2 gens now.
Yep, and they just got the reset. David did. We see a gen halfway done here, but the killer still has pop. So
yeah. I mean, I'd say outs looks pretty out of reach at this point. 2 gens left, 1 at halfway, but getting interrupted. And Ryun right there, so... Oh, just about doesn't get the hit. But Trinity looking on for a very strong result.
we haven't seen much use of the turrets at all. You know, the flamethrowers haven't been used really much at all. I think that was her first time getting... No, not even. Almost was taken out of the power, but not yet.
And I feel like that's just something that's come with these pretty aggressive playstyle, pretty fast chases. And Rapture just haven't really had the time to coordinate and set up those flamethrowers in a way to support other chasers. Needing to prioritize that gem pressure.
Ooh, barely misses.
Ryun is doing a good job of dodging the tail whips, to be fair. That's a couple times that he's just about avoided the tail whip. And it's getting them this extra time to maybe get this extra gem. Trinity interrupting it though, but it's getting close. 'Cause, as we know, 1 gen can make all the difference.
Yeah. Survivors need to try to pop at least 1 more gen and make the win con, you know, because a 4K at 2 would be really hard, because they'd have to beat that.
Like, a 4K1, definitely not the result you're looking for going into this.
Right.
But at this point,
Ooh.
you're just looking to get it as good as possible, but Variant going down. Ryun sticking to the gen.
Oh, and
We'll
still
see
has
if
pain
the pain
res
is
tag.
close enough.
Yes, if it's a pain res. Oh, let's see.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, wow, it
Oh,
is.
the pain res interrupts it.
Wow.
And the scream as well, so Trinity's gonna know where that is. Can go straight over and interrupt Ryun. So all Trinity needs to do now is go into that area and find them.
Yeah, man, if Ryan would have stayed on that gen instead of leaving for that quick second, they would have been able to pop it, got an extra 3 points, but
Yeah.
now it's not going to happen. It looks like it is. If the killer finds them, it's gonna be a 4. Yep, and they do.
Yep, that's find them. And that is going to be a 4K2. Very strong result. And Klaim is just looking in a really good position to take this 2-0 sweep right now. I mean, you never know, but amazing performance from Trinity, and now Klaim looking to eliminate Rapture once and for all.
Yeah, the Klaim's gonna take this score for this first round right now. So far, 28-9. Rapture's gonna have to really bring something here, or they will be eliminated. But if they do come back somehow in some way, you know, we will be going to a third set here. So, just very nice. Wow.
Yeah, but it will certainly take something special at this point.
Yeah, for real.
But, I mean, I feel like as we've seen over the entirety of the tournament, Xenomorph has got some very strong results. I believe a memorable one, I think 4K4 on Deception. There was Zero Practice got on Deception, that was it. And many 4Ks in general, so going off of trends, it's definitely possible. It's been done before.
Yes, and oh yeah, it can happen. Amazing performance here. Rapture just showing out, showing what they have, trying to stay alive. Amazing. All right, guys, we will be back with the next game. This set, this is do or die here. For sorry, got confused for Rapture, right?
For both, but yeah, do or die for Rapture. They're in a very rough situation right now. And we are back with game 2 of the second set. This matchup between Rapture and Klaim, and it's looking pretty dire for Rapture right now, needing a 4K3 to force the tiebreaker. As although a 4K2 would tie the set, as Klaim won the first one, Klaim would take the win overall. So yeah, it's looking very rough. Ryan needed to put on one hell of a performance. But we've seen it in the past, we may see it again. It's definitely possible.
Yeah, man, if I'm the killer here, I'm thinking, you know, you got to put a lot of pressure on these survivors. You got to find them quickly, get a quick down. And, you know, it's because, like you said, it's going to be really hard here. But it's not impossible. Ooh, barely misses that here. Let's go to spectate the ace.
They're just stacking up on that gen instantly, which is definitely the right call in my opinion. To focus the gens, not too much on altruism. Get it done, get the wink on.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did do. It can come back to get them, but not really. Like, if this is a fast down, you know, pain res obviously coming in. But
yeah,
I doubt it, though. Let's see. We have the Ada coming in here. How do you get the
I'm not sure. Yeah, was that an FTP? I wasn't quite sure what they were in there for, but I don't think they're going to get the stack gen.
Oh, they don't even get...
Oh, it's not a pain res token.
Oh my goodness. That is so bad.
Yeah, that gen is going to pop.
Wow, man, that's so horrible.
Yeah, if that was a pain res hook, then there's 2 survivors on that gen, 20% lost. Rune would probably have made it over there in time to intercept, but no.
But maybe Ryan knew about it, you know, that they were probably doubling up on a gen, so saving his pain rest stacks for later, but we'll see here.
Maybe, as
yeah, maybe.
Rune did have agitation, to be fair, so unless his pain res RNG is literally atrocious,
yeah, which
I imagine they would have been able to make one, but yeah, it might have been a case of pain res RNG not being the most fun, and very early on hook coming in. He like kind of ran into that one, but either way, they make it towards the shack. And Ryan peeling off still on Kenny. Both of them are paying us. That's a very fast down, exactly what Ryan needed. Still, overall, not too much pressure around the board. And with painters coming through, that's going to completely minimize it.
Yep, and allow him to like leave this hook here and go put pressure on. We'll see though. Deliverance player has already been hooked. That's good.
Yeah.
I was a spectator bug. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, but it seems like Klaim, after stacking up on that first gen, they started to play a more reserved survivor playstyle. Just getting that reset off. making sure no one gets caught out off guard, and gonna start slowly progressing the gens once again. And as we see, there's 1 on 50. We heard some other pressure elsewhere.
If he can get this quick down here, it'd be really well, man. You know, because there's 1 on gen, 1 hook, 1 going for the on hook.
Yeah. Riz deciding to play the shack though, however, and isn't going to get a hit. Does using the check spots nicely. So this chase is going to be extended for a little bit longer. Yeah, I feel like it's getting now. Ryun's starting to desperately need another pain res stack. Yeah, as we see, needs to find Daz, needs to get the down, needs to get a pain res, but does intercept the gen just about in time. Actually, gets over there just as it's about to pop.
Oh, that's gonna go
We'll
right
commit
back
to the chase
so
on Daz.
gonna pop this
Yep.
gen. Oh, barely misses, man. Another
Yeah,
gen
now
popping.
Ryun cannot afford another gen at all anywhere from popping. Otherwise, Klaim would take the win. And that's the second stage onto Daz. A pain res coming through. But is that 2 gens on pretty high progress, I think, actually.
Yep, it is.
So, yeah, it's going to need to start stepping up the pace. He's going to need to pop one of those gens for sure. But that's going to leave Daz open for the free unhook. And very mirror is on losing the tunnel out as we see. Harbin got this gen on 50. Reset coming through. Chase onto Kenny. But Kenny's not a painter stack. So, yeah, Ryan just takes the tag and leaves. There's really no benefit of chasing Kenny.
Survivors are playing safe. Obviously, they know they just gotta pop 1 more gen here.
Rapture playing very controlled, very disciplined, and just every time Ryan makes a little bit of progress, they just slow the game down and get it right back into a favorable position. Oof, almost gets a 2-tap though. Lulu is a pain res, so needing this down and gets it, I believe. Yeah, round the corner, eruption coming through on.
Yeah,
I think 3 of the gens.
Very nice here. Needs to be a pain res stack though, and it is. Okay. Seeing something. We're seeing them cook right now. Let's see how they continue. Gonna have to push.
Yeah,
quickly.
That gen on the other side of the map though, is very close. It's been up above 50% for a while now. Catches Harbin off guard slightly. And Harbin is the last painter stack, so will be that last insane 20% off
here.
the gen that they need.
Yeah, if he gets this quick down. Ooh, come on, does he get it?
Doesn't drop the pallet. Harbin expecting, I think, a tail whip, but very patient from Ryan and gets the down. And once again, we'll just be cutting them off.
Let's see here.
That's like... They do come in for the stack, so maybe they pop it. No.
No pain res.
Not a pain res stack again. So that's the gen going to be popping, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, the gen pops. Although Wincon no longer achievable for Ryan. But they definitely put up a fight for sure. But Klaim just playing very controlled, slowing the game down when needed. And overall, I'd say they never looked too panicked in this one.
I mean, phenomenal gameplay from both sides here. You know, Xenomorph here really did try to come back. Almost had it. Seriously did, for real. Just unfortunately, Klaim was able to, you know, you know, like I said, if they had that 1 more gen pop, this would be a different story here. It'd still be able to happen. You know what I mean? But
yeah, it really is.
if you look at it right
It
now,
shows that.
look at the like, look, they're not even on the. Hold on.
Yeah, not too much around the board still. But it just shows that every second counts. Like, that little bit off the gen from Ryun. Not getting that last gen pop. And now, game's over shorter than it would have been. I also, once again, Klaim just able to get all 4 survivors up healthy. Orion just can't really do too much about it, and that shows how good playing slow can be when you use it effectively. Which Klaim certainly have in this one.
Spectator bug here. Yeah, and I agree with you 100%. Oh, misses that tail whip.
This will be a death onto Daz if the down does come through. But with the gen pressure as high as it is, it might cost endgame for it. Yeah, looks like it will cost the endgame for the down. Eruption coming through might be able to save it, but... Nah, doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, that was really good here, but unfortunately, like I said, the win con was not met. They did put in a good fight here. This is, like you said, Klaim was just able to play very disciplined here, played very slow, making the right calls at the right time. Just unfortunately wasn't able to make it yet.
Yeah, and Klaim progressing on to round 3 of the losers bracket. They've been in the losers bracket since the first round, now making it all the way to the 3rd, so they're definitely making a charge. Rough start to the tournament, but they definitely bring it back, and I'm excited to see how far they can go.
Yeah, GG's for both teams here, and like we said, Klaim will be moving on. Rapture is eliminated, but we'll see though, guys. We appreciate everybody that's here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow the stream, !YT in the chat, the YouTube channel. We appreciate you guys, and we hope you have a good one.
See ya.